Hey guys, it's Laura. Tonight I'm going to do an unboxing of my Kringle Candle Halloween haul from 2026. This is very exciting, although I only got 3. So my list kept changing as I talked to several other candle people. I thought maybe I would go with Raven. I had thought about some of the other ones that they had this year, but then ultimately I got a little nervous about them, and well, I'll just show you. I went with a couple classics. All of these that I'm about to unbox are brand new to me, so I've never smelled them before. I've heard a lot about them, and I'm super excited to say hello to them. So the first one is Pumpkinhead. Ooh, I'm so excited to try this one. The orange note, I'm interested to see what that is like. As far as shipping, everything came really well packaged. There wasn't any crushed box. The boxes inside the boxes were all perfectly intact, and everything was really great that way. So this is Pumpkinhead. That's a cool label this year. I really do like it. And oh yeah, there's a little bit of bubbling up at the top, which you guys had all warned me about. So a little bit, not too bad, but you know, maybe something to work on. The scent notes are pumpkin, spice, orange, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla. So let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice one. I'm really happy I got this one. It's got a white wax, 3 wicks. That's already just beautiful. I love that orange note that's in there. I'd heard people talk about this one all last year, and it had sold out before I could get my hands on it. So when I was a little bit unsure about what to get this year, I ultimately just decided to fall back on, let's make sure we get some of the classics that other people swear by. And this is amazing. You get the pumpkin, but the orange note in there is really special. And just a little tiny bit of a citrus heaven for me. And then a little bit of spice. So there's nothing, I hate to say that this isn't spooky, but it's not very spooky. It's really beautiful. And I'm looking forward to that one. So I'm glad I got that one for sure. Pumpkinhead. Next one I have is a new one for this year, and that's Haunted Harvest. I loved the artwork on it. As I read through the scent notes, it sounded like one I might like, but I'm really not sure what to expect. So I'll go ahead and try out Haunted Harvest. So here is the packaging, the labeling. I thought it was really cool. I love that creepy moon and the dying pumpkins in the field sort of lit up, and there's a mist all over the ground, and the vines are blackened and shriveling up. I love this. It's beautiful. And there is puckering on the label, so poor Kringle. Hopefully they can figure out their labeling system. I know that when they were talking earlier in the Philly Candleman one, that he was explaining they had a hard time and that they've had to switch, and kind of explaining all of this, the trouble that they've had. So hopefully they'll be able to work out, you know, a system for their labels. But anyways, the notes for Haunted Harvest: pumpkin, lemon, orange, ginger, clove, cinnamon, vanilla, and sugar. So I'm expecting a tiny bit of pumpkin, a little bit citrus forward, little bit spicy. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm getting pumpkin from this one. I was expecting to be hit in the face more with ginger, but for this particular one, I'm not picking up on like a ton of ginger. It's really like hard for me to tell. It's a little bit light, and I'm gonna have to see how it does when I light it. It's not overly spicy to me, so I was sort of expecting one to be really highly spiced. But this one's not super spiced to my nose right now. It's really sort of like a light pumpkin scent with a tiny bit of spice in there and a little bit of sweetness. So I'm going to be really interested to see what this does when I light it up. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm happy I got that one. And then last but not least, I have Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow is another classic that I've heard a lot about. And I'm excited to try. So pull this guy out. Sorry, Maddie. Sleepy Hollow. This horse reminds me of Lucifer from, if you've ever gone to Colorado, if you ever go to Denver airport, there's like this statue of a horse that is sort of like in this position, sort of bucking as you head into the airport. And it's a whole interesting story. So if you've never heard of Lucifer, the horse at the Denver airport, I highly suggest you check it out. Really cool statue. But that's what this one kind of reminded me of. And it also sort of reminds me of my sister because she really loves Sleepy Hollow. And her and her husband have actually gone and gone back there to that area, stuff like that. So really cool candle, pumpkin spice, incense, cedarwood, clove, caramel, and citrus. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, so this isn't really pumpkin forward at all. I'm picking up much more on the incense. And this is this is more spooky. I'm not really getting the citrus note to my nose, but really spooky, more incense forward. Not super pumpkin forward. Cedarwood is probably, the cedarwood and the incense is what is sticking out the most right now. So I'll be really interested to see how that one evolves when I lamp it. But again, really bubbly label, like you can see that right there. So hopefully they can kind of figure out a way to get that worked out in the future. That is all I picked up this year from Kringle. And if you want more reviews on more stuff, there are a ton of ambassadors out there that are doing really wonderful work with their reviews. They've helped me out a lot. I'm looking forward to the Boohoo. I think that last year I had a couple from that collection that were real winners. So I'm interested to see what they have today or coming up this year. But I probably won't go back for any more from the Halloween line, except for possibly to get maybe another Black Cat or another Haunted Hallows, because I really, really, really like both of those. So that's all I have for you right now, guys. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you next time.